Good morning. It is currently 10 o'clock a.m. It's Friday and I am just working today. Today has been kind of crazy already. I had to present to over 200 people. It was through a WebEx, which is like Skype, but what a lot of offices use. So I couldn't actually see everyone, but it was still just as frightening to know that many people are listening and watching. I basically had to just do a presentation on like my best practices for like we have clients and we have this specific onboarding process that we do whenever we get a new client. And everyone does things differently, but I guess they wanted to showcase what I do because it's a good method, I guess. So that was a little frightening because I'm like one of the newest people to even work there. It's been just a little over a year, and a lot of people have been there for like 30 plus years. So it's really nerve-wracking to be this new in the game and already have to do big presentations like that. So that was definitely frightening. And I think that when I was actually presenting, you could tell how nervous I was in my voice. But then when I told other people that, they said they couldn't tell and that it was fine. So yeah, thank God that's over because that was giving me literal nightmares for the last 2 nights. Just like, I just kept thinking about it and thinking like, oh, I'm gonna sleep through my alarm and I'll miss it and all this other stuff. So that's done. Right now I'm in my makeshift bedroom in the new house. We have been living upstairs in the upstairs unit for a few weeks now. It's starting to feel a lot more cozy and not as uncomfortable to be living here. So I actually do enjoy staying up here now. Let me just give you a little tour. So we brought like a little TV here. We have an air mattress, fan. We keep the door open at night because it lets the cool air in because there's no air conditioning here. And then this is my table, which is like a huge crazy mess. I have a puzzle going on here. I have some donuts. I have my tea. I have my notes from this morning. I have like other just crazy stuff going on. It's so messy, I know. But it's just when we're renovating, it just is so hard to keep things clean. And I can't really put things away because I'm going to be painting everything and moving stuff around. And I'm not even going to be living upstairs once the downstairs is renovated. Let me show you. So I think later today or this weekend, I'm going to paint this room because it's this hideous like yellow color. I had to skim coat a little bit with drywall mud on the seams because there's a couple little cracks and spots to fill. So you can see that. This is the hallway. Since I last saw you, a lot has changed actually. We painted these walls. They used to be kind of like that yellow color, so ugly. But now I think it looks much better. It's just like this. It's supposed to be a gray, but it's kind of blue. But that's all right. I think it still looks good. There's so much going on here, but it's fine. And then here is the kitchen. I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but it had this terrible, ugly vinyl floor. So I installed this. It's actually a peel and stick vinyl tile, and I've been grouting in between each. It's definitely been a process. It took way longer than I thought it would, but I think it looks really good actually. I was originally going to have the tiles going this way, but then I decided to go this way instead because when you walk in through the dining room, I feel like it just makes more sense to have it like this. I don't know. What do you think? Not that I could really change it, but... So the floors feel nice and new. I got a new fridge here, and the stove is the same because it's fine, it works, and I don't see a need to get a new one. The cabinets are the same, they've been cleaned. We have the microwave, a lot of dishes and stuff. It's just been like so much to deal with lately, but as you can see the painter's tape, I'm going to paint this upper part the same like gray-blue color as in the main rooms. I think that'll be a good little contrast because when these walls are painted white, you could see all the weird bumps. And I guess this texture was in at one point, but it's so ugly, and it's in the ceiling too. So I'm going to do a flat white paint on the ceiling because then it won't be as shiny, so you won't be able to tell as much. And then I have to smooth out these too. So there's a lot to do, but it's slowly getting done, so it's all right. And then here's the living room. I still have to fix this window, but that's not really on my radar at the moment. I don't know if you can tell, but we put new windows in. It looks so much better to have new windows here. Like, it's just, yes, it's very nice. Vinyl windows, they open and close easily. We put it in ourselves, which was something that everyone said we couldn't do, but here it is. We do just have to screw them in all the way and then fill in these gaps here and then paint this wood because we bought windows that were a little bit too small because they didn't have the right size. But once that's all done, it should look good. So I'm happy. And yeah, we put up this new wall sconce. I hate wall sconces. I don't know why it's not turning on. It should be turning on. But yeah, that's there to replace the super ugly ones that were here before. And then there's going to be one there and one here as well. But we haven't put those in yet. Okay, and the floors are going to get refinished once the rest of this is done. And then the bathroom. None of this stuff has changed. The tiles are going to stay. I've just been trying to clean in between the tiles. I think I have to re-grout because a lot of it's cracking and just looks bad. And this is the shower. I taped this off for now. I'm going to fill in this hole, of course, so that it matches the rest. But that'll be in a little bit. I'm going to replace these handles because yesterday one of them just broke. So it was this one. So I have to change it. And then we also replaced the window in this bathroom. So yeah, it's a nice new window, but they didn't have any of the obscure glass in stock, so we had to just get a normal one. So that's why I have this garbage bag to cover it when you're taking a shower. I'm trying to decide whether to get a shade, like some blinds to cover this, or that like peel and stick obscure glass film. I don't know. The glass film is a little tacky and it might come off. So I'm thinking maybe the blinds, but yeah. And then this has to be repainted. I have to fill in this little hole because it's just like rotted wood, because you really shouldn't have wood in the shower, but whatever. Yeah, and then I put like the expanding foam in between here and down here as well, and then I put some caulking underneath to seal it all. I thought the caulking was going to be white, but it's clear, so it's not that amazing looking, but once this is painted, it'll definitely look better. It just looks bad because the windowsill is dirty and not painted. And then I have to put in these pieces here, which I haven't put in yet, but this just covers up this stuff. So, yeah. So there's that. This shower actually works so well. Now that we redid all of the plumbing, and it's like amazing now. The water pressure and the sink is even like really good now. We just got a new faucet. I don't think I'm going to paint in here. It looks fine with the white, but I do have to change this. I have to get a cover for that or just a new light fixture. And yeah, so that's my update on the house right now. I just got to get back to work a little bit. I'm kind of busy today, but it's Friday, so it shouldn't be too bad. Usually I like to get all of my work done in the mornings, and then once I eat lunch, it's like smooth sailing the rest of the evening. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get back to work. I didn't eat yet today, so I'm gonna have to make some breakfast soon. And today I'm gonna try and finish the grouting in the kitchen, I have to buy more planks because as you saw, I didn't have quite enough. So I have to buy those, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today, but I'm at least going to grout what's there. And then I can start painting. I can paint the kitchen maybe first, and then that other bedroom. And then once that bedroom's done, I have to move all this stuff into that bedroom and paint this room. And then once that's done, I'll be very close to being done renovating this apartment. And then I have to work downstairs, which is like the real mess. It was really scary because we took out, took out an entire wall between the kitchen and the dining room downstairs. And we reinforced it with these big metal poles for now. I think they're called jack posts. And so we have to get a header in there to reinforce it because it is a load-bearing wall. The fridge for downstairs, the really nice fridge that we bought, is coming next week. And the downstairs is still a huge, ridiculous mess. So I have to clean all of that up before it comes because I don't want like the plaster to be like scratching it or like just, I don't want any of that trouble. So I'm just going to clean it up really well this weekend. Yeah, I still have to take the tub out of the bathroom. Everything else is gone. The toilet's gone. The vanity's gone. The walls are mostly gone too. I just have to finish, I have to do the ceiling in the bathroom, remove that, because we're basically starting from scratch in the bathroom downstairs. So I'm going to try and do all that this weekend. The tub, I don't know if I can really handle that myself, so maybe someone can come and help me do it, or I don't know, something. I'm just going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you in a little bit. All right, guys, so it is 11:11. Nice. I am gonna just make some lunch kind of early because I'm starving right now. It's a huge mess in here, so I really don't want to show it too much. So this is a cute little cutting board. This is from Disneyland in Tokyo. I think we got this like at least 10 years ago. So I'm gonna use this. I just have some random stuff at the house right now. Like that is just a big box full of food. So hopefully I have everything I need. Today I'm gonna make this egg and tomato recipe. I think it's a Chinese recipe and I just saw a picture of it and it looks like it would be really good. Tomato. I'm just gonna wing it. I watched the recipe video and it seems really simple. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, guess with all the measurements and everything. They said to use ketchup. And also, I don't have green onion, which sucks because I love green onion. I'm supposed to cut it into little wedges. I forgot there's also soy sauce in this recipe. So put that out. The pan's gonna heat up, and then I guess you do the eggs first. So while that's heating, I'm gonna get a little bowl and whisk my 3 eggs. Bowl's a little too small. Put a little salt in there. I don't know if it really needs it, but a little bit. Gosh, this is pretty hot. Okay, I think I might have overestimated how much food this was gonna be. This is, or underestimated, I mean. That's a lot of food. So I have the sesame oil on top. Just drizzle it. I was gonna make some toast with this. I know you're supposed to have it with rice, but I don't have any right now. So I was gonna do that, but oh, this is really good. Really good.